Hi everyone, I am going to continue making my jacket. This time I'm going to do the pockets for the chest, so one for each side of the chest. So here's the pocket and here are the parts for the flap cover. I applied interfacing to the side of the flap that faces the public because it just looks better when it's finished. But before I head to the sewing machine, I will form the folds of the pocket first because it just makes it easier to sew when it's pre-folded. Okay, let's do that now. You notice I have those little thread there, which I use as a mark. They're called tailor's tacks. I use tailor's tacks and markers alternatively or in combination when I mark my work. So I think I'm doing a hybrid system. Tailor's tacks is a method that was being used before the invention of the tailor's chalk, I think, or maybe I'm wrong. But a lot of high-end tailors use that, and I'm just copying them. I'm not high-end by any means. One down, and then next one. Sometimes I just draw like my marks there, and they're kind of messy at first, but you know those chalks they go after a while. They're not permanent. Yeah. Sometimes I don't do this. I just fold them as I go along, but for the sake of this video or series of videos, because you know, I like to make it clear to people who are interested in learning how to do this. But I know a lot of people know this already. Okay, now we head to the sewing machine.